Jeff Lutz, John Odom.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Ryan Martin. There's only 3. There's supposed to be 4 here. Hang on. Why is Justin Swanstrom in the trash? Oh. It all makes sense now.
Pause. Listen, guys. I liked the video. It was a dope video. I'm gonna let you know now that they had a lot of production behind that video. They had a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of money into that video to try to get some clout off of my name. I understand it. It's just a perfect example, as in, I never started on the internet, but because I don't sugarcoat it like some of these other people on the circuit, it always tries to make me look like the bad guy. But it's just not how I was built. It's not how I was raised. I love to race. I love to gamble, and that's what we're gonna do. So I'm not gonna waste your time. John, let's just go ahead and lock in a race for the first race of the season down in Jupiter, Florida for Street Outlaw No Prep King Season 5. You are coming out with your car. I have Prenup right here behind me. Let's lock in a race. Friday night, 1 on $5,000 or better, and let the best man win. You can see behind me, I got 2 winning races from last year, a bunch of semifinals, a team attack, 3rd in points. What'd you do, John? No, instead, you were chasing every team around trying to get on a team. You were on Detroit, Idaho, trying to get on the Dean's list. You were messing around with Cali. You're just like a used up whore on Monday night, just trying to get around and try to fit in.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
But I get it. I'm not mad about it. You're going to get this clout off of my name. This is going to be the most viewed video you'll get off of me, my car, and my team. But I'm 100% okay with it because I know you like putting money into your production. Just go ahead and put money into my program. So let's lock in a race. Friday night, we'll even give you a shakedown. Well, you can shake it down. I'll shake it down. Friday night, 1 on $5,000 or better. My car versus your car. Let's go ahead and get it popping. All right, guys, so we are back out here in the shop. We had already picked up the car. Prenup is actually over there to the right of me right now. There's a lot of things that we have to do to be able to get this car ready to run Street Outlaw No Prep King Season 5. I think there's 23 days left till the first race. I kind of get messed up here on the first race because in the rule book, we are not allowed to test within 2 weeks of the event and 200 miles. Well, because the first race is in Florida and it seems like all the tracks in Florida are below the 200-mile rule, I'm not allowed to test here. So when we get the car up and running, we probably are going to have to go out of state, get some test sessions in, and then we'll be able to run the first race. But seeing the car up on jacks, cleaned it up a little bit, got the doors on it, got everything color matched. We are going to be taking the time and putting the wing on, getting everything back on the car so y'all can see it perfectly. But I'll just give y'all a quick little glance real fast. The white looks awesome. Check that out right there. I am so glad we painted this thing. The deck lid does not fit like this. We have to put the wing on and then the deck lid lays on top of the wing. So it doesn't look like that, but we are gonna get the wing and everything back on the car. But man, this thing looks awesome. Even Michael, he went through and he cut the body lines. So it made it look like the bumper is bolted up to the rear quarter panel. And you got the rocker panel is bolted up to the quarter panel and up underneath the door too. But as you can see, it looks phenomenal. Everything is white, everything's looking good. The front end is done. We're picking that up tomorrow. We got to put the motor in the car, the transmission, the Liberty, the quick drive. We are running a new non-lockup setup. We got a new set of wheels coming in. We're taking today and we're gonna go through and we're gonna clean all our lines out, our fuel lines, our oil lines, because it was over at the body shop, it was at the chassis shop. I just wanna make sure everything's clean so we do not have no issues. So that's what we're doing right now while the guys are out back cutting down a tree. So enough of me talking, let's jump into today's vlog. We need to get back there because we could either be a hero or a zero today. They're back there cutting a tree close to the new Swangang shop. You must be a new guy?
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Jordan.
I'm Justin. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Doug.
So anyways,
Nice. It ain't gonna be nice to meet him in a little bit.
Hey, is JT almost done?
Yeah, he's up there with mom right now. Nick, I thought you were here to do pole barn, build shop.
Hey, don't even say no like that if it's going on no YouTube. You better stop that. Edit that out.
Are you
I ain't
not?
got nothing to do with this tree. I ain't got not a fucking nan thing to do with this mother.
That's
all
a
his
dude. That's a
idea.
big tree.
You better show big man and the bulldozer. It's his idea. I told him I'd bring
What's
a
the
bucket
game
truck.
plan?
The game plan was bring a bucket truck and cut it down, but
So what's his game plan?
fucking bulldozer and vac truck.
Look at that.
And little Justin on the saw.
And little Justin on the saw.
Hey, that's
It ain't got no gas in it.
baby.
Dad said it ain't got no gas. So Nick is out here doing it all, guys. You can see we got the side on it. We have to take down the tree because we are building a lean-to so our race rig can park underneath here. We're taking that tree down. We're taking this tree over here down so we can back the rig right up. But they're continuously working on the new shop. They're getting the front door in right now. You can see doors out here laying on the ground, but everything's coming out nicely. We got electrician coming out towards the end of the week. Well, I'm gonna get a compressor. We gotta run air. We're gonna put more lights in here. So there's a lot of stuff that's gonna be happening in the next couple weeks to be able to get ready into our race shop. Right now, there's no lights or anything in here, but come out here to the back, we're gonna have a door here, we're gonna have a man door up front, and we're gonna have a man door on the side that'll be able to get to our race rig. We are going to build a porch, kind of like a backyard type deal back here. This is where we're gonna be having our little our grill sessions and smoking us up some steaks and some meats and everything. But dude, I am so happy to be able to get this thing going. They're closing it all in, they're getting the doors done. We're gonna get in here, we're gonna clean the floor, we're gonna get everything ready, we're gonna have lifts, we're gonna have everything that we need to be able to have our own race shop. And like I said, we gotta try to get this tree down without falling into our shop.
Last time we pulled a tree down.
Dad had to go to the hospital.
Dad went to the hospital.
So tell them what happened last time.
Cut a tree down. Tree got stuck on another branch. We decided to hook Justin up with the truck.
Dad
to the
said just
goddamn
yank
tree. He
on
said,
it.
Yank on that motherfucker.
So I yanked on it. You weren't here.
Whole tree
Dude, the
came
whole
down.
tree came down,
Right
smacked
on
him in the
top of
head.
him.
Dude, we
On
thought
top
he
of
was
his head.
done. Like I felt bad.
We thought we killed him.
I know,
Swear to
dead
God,
serious.
like-
I thought it was the end all be all. So he had to go to the hospital, head all busted open and everything. Now we're back pulling down trees again.
Yeah, we're pulling a tree down. Like, he's in a dozer this time. We're good.
A few minutes later.
Hell yeah!
It was going when I was cutting.
They didn't even move. Hey! Hold on, we got, hey, $20.
Rain that shit. Well, y'all was way
Yeah,
off.
we way off. Whoa.
Bitch, I was way over there.
Hey, Dad said the end of the slope.
I said like this, I said, I hear the bitch cracking. He said, keep cutting. All right. I said, Tyler, tighten up.
Man, and all y'all were scared.
I was.
Let me waterfall that, dude.
I bet you was
I'm dying of thirst. Nick just sat there. I thought he was gonna run somewhere. He just stood there. All right, enough tree work. I gotta go back to race car shit. See ya. All right, guys, so now that we got the tree business out of the way, you see they're back there working on the pole barn, getting the shop all up and ready. We have another pole barn that's going on the side of it. That's what Nick was trying to explain to you. I thought we were doing a lean-to. We're not. My mom and my dad decided they wanted to do another pole barn. So I got everything done for the shop, roll-up door, everything's done. We wanted to park the rig on the outside of the shop. So I said, okay, we'll do a lean-to be able to put the rig under. Well, because they wanted to do another pole barn, we're just gonna add it all together. So from my shop we're gonna do a 16-foot bay, and then we're gonna do another 3-foot 12 bays or I'm sorry, another 3 12-foot bays to have for their pole barn. So the rig will be underneath 16 foot. So that's gonna be awesome. But we're back up here right now. We're gonna be knocking this thing out. I need to start putting the wing on the back of the car. Man, the white looks awesome. Dude, I can't wait to get everything done. Get the wing on the back of it. Get the logos, everything back on it. The big tires underneath the car. As you can see, we still gotta put the motor together. We picked it up from Proline. We got everything situated. They already went through, they mag checked the crank, the cam, there's no cracks, everything's 100% ready to go. We got our rear end back from Marty Merrilat right there. So we got all the stuff here. We just got to get it inside the car. So we're going to go ahead and start knocking this thing out. Next couple videos, we're going to be trying to get this thing ready so we can go testing and get ready for season 5, No Prep Kings. Man, it just keeps getting better and better. We're getting a lot of stuff done. You got the pole barn getting done, cars getting done. Snap-on guy just got here, so I just bought a toolbox because we are going to be moving the stuff to the back inside our shop. Kyle's got his own Snap-on cart with his own Snap-on tools. I just got Snap-on cart, got a new Snap-on torque wrench. Check this out. Y'all seen us working on these motors before. Kyle, let them know how big this torque wrench is.
Look at it, show them the part number.
Where's the part number?
Other side.
Part number is Brutus. Brutus.
Why do you think they call it
So
Brutus?
we have to torque the heads down to 235. This was the torque wrench we were using right here. So now you can see the difference. They make one that's extended. So we'll have a lot more leverage now to be able to get this done. So Kyle, let's go ahead and wave at him as he just put it in my butt with no lube.
He's been doing that to me for 5 years now.
Yeah.
So it is what
I like him. He's a good guy. So he's going to be coming out here weekly, getting that done. But we're getting all the parts out. Kyle's starting to clean stuff up. Today is cleaning day. I got to go to work tonight for my dad. So we're going to be running vac trucks tonight. Kyle's going to stay a little late, keep cleaning stuff up. But tomorrow, I think we're going to head down south, get our front end. We need to get our front end, drop the merch trailer off.
Which trailer's getting wrapped? Yeah.
And then we're going to come back and we'll get to start servicing the motor.
Put the engine together.
And assembling it. It is raining outside. It's raining very hard. We need some rain here in Florida. My house, our property is like a dust pit because it hasn't rained so long. So I am glad it's raining. It's been raining for the last couple hours. But I got the wing on the car. I did change out the bolts. We had chrome bolts on it before. I put black bolts. I think it'll look a lot better. But you can see the wing is on the car now. We're getting everything ready. I'm gonna go through. I gotta start cleaning this up. The guys have already left. Kyle and all them, they're coming back later to be able to, we're gonna go grab some dinner. We got our guy showing up. He's gonna start putting audio inside the trailer. You see him, we got a new Snap-on cart. We got the tools coming in. We got the pole barn and everything out back going together. There's a lot of things happening, but now you can actually see the car complete rather than just seeing it without the wing and everything. I know it looked crazy at the beginning of the video, but now we got the wing back on. Everything's looking good. I'm gonna go through, keep cleaning. We're on track. Tomorrow, we plan on putting the motor in the car, and then we're gonna go ahead and start assembling it. Kyle's already went through. He's already knocked out all the cleaning. Everything is cleaned up. Before we put everything back in, we'll go through and we will go ahead and brake clean off everything one last time, wipe it all down. But as you can see, everything has been cleaned up. The heads are cleaned up. Everything's good and ready to go. So I'm happy with it. Now I just got to start cleaning out back here. You can see how dirty it is just from overtime and being over at the chassis shop and the body shop. We're going to go through, we're going to knock it all out and keep on pushing along with it. All right guys, so we came down here to a buddy of mine's shop, Chris. He owns Project Prime. Y'all seen it in the last video when we were dropping stuff off, getting everything ready. But you can see the front end right here behind us. It looks awesome. Like, just look at the attention to detail. Dude, they knocked this thing out. We took the Lexus emblem out because they're not doing nothing for us. We put the Swangang there because y'all do everything for us. But we got all the lights. This is the factory looking front end of a 2018 Lexus RC 350. Kyle's actually gonna go ahead and hook the trailer up, head back to the house. I gotta run over to the track real quick so I can pick up my Liberty because they got delivered to Bradenton Motorsports Park. We're going back home and we're gonna keep pushing along to get this thing back together so we can get out testing. But Dude, I can't wait to get home and put this thing on the car. We got the doors, we got the body, now we got the front end. We're gonna get to see what this thing looks like. I'm so happy I went with paint. Man, getting this stuff wrapped, getting Glass Life up in Atlanta to be able to put this stuff on. Later on down the road, we will be taking the car up at Atlanta. We will be getting the paint correction and paint protection and the clear coat, whatever those guys want to do to be able to keep this thing as good looking as possible throughout the season. So we're closing this up. Kyle, I'm amazed you got that trailer parked in over there.
Well, it took me 1.5 times. I did
1.5 times.
I'd have to pull up about 2 feet just to get it right.
So we dropped the merch trailer off because we're gonna get that thing wrapped too, get all the logos, get everything ready on it. Yeah. Kyle's heading back to the house.
You gonna go what? Pick up your Liberty?
I'm gonna go pick up the Liberty. I can't wait. We need to put the front end on the car. I want to see what it's all gonna look like.
But we need to get this thing together.
I know, we need to get the motor and stuff together. I don't know why I'm so impressed with trying to see what the car looks like first.
I know.
We just never had nothing that's nice.
No, last year it was a 5-minute deal. It was a 5-minute deal.
So now it's painted, everything's good.
Now I gotta be gentle with it. That sucks.
We're gonna be gentle. Who do you think is gonna be the first one to scratch it?
I'm gonna be honest. It's definitely gonna be a tie between me and Brian. As y'all can see, Justin ain't nowhere to be found. So somebody gotta put this damn race car together. Let's see if I can put an engine in by myself. If I mess up, it's Justin's fault, but if I get it right, I did good. Alright, now comes the fun part. Trying to line these things up. That's the fun part. Alright, we look pretty damn good right there, boys. Dude. Success! Hell yeah. Look at that, boys and girls. She got a power plant in her. Well, half a power plant. She's got half of the components. Hey, speak of the devil, guys. Look who showed up.
Who are you talking?
Camera. You think I ain't gonna film this?
Oh, Kyle got the camera. You put studs on the back of the motor?
No, I didn't.
Golly, Kyle, you are on it. Did you put the nut back here so it wouldn't fall back up?
Yeah, I was by myself.
You're so smart.
I was by myself. Let me put the nut there just in case. We did it, guys.
Did you Loctite those in?
Huh?
You didn't Loctite those in, did you? You did? I wouldn't, but that's fine. You
I
can't.
put like this one.
They're just hard to come back out. But not a big deal. No, rarely do you gotta take them back out.
I did the double nut system on.
Okay. Did you get my text about when I topped off tonight? Yeah. I told him we'd go out there and hang out with him for a little bit.
Who's doing this doctor?
Alex Taylor and them. I told Cheyenne too.
You guys hot right
We
here?
got a Liberty and we got a spare coming.
Hell yeah.
So we got hooked up with those, got those situated. Shout out to Liberty. They are the only transmission that we run behind Prenup. And we just sealed up a deal with them to be able to get a spare setup. Quick drive as well, we got a spare setup at that. So we basically have spares of everything for this car other than a block for the motor. But we got heads and stuff. So.
Just the block and the crank, the only two parts we're
Block and the crank, but we're getting stuff together and we're starting to get some parts in. We ran good last year. Hopefully we can keep performing. I bet you this thing was pretty easy to do without the fuel cell there.
Oh, that's why I had to take the tree off in that because it was just hitting like right there. I barely had enough room.
Hell yeah. Ain't mad about it, Kyle. Kyle knocked the shit out. Traffic getting home, oh my God.
Did you hit the rain?
Dude, rain. We had the rain in Bradenton. It was a monsoon. You couldn't even see.
No, that's how I was on the interstate.
Ooh, check that out. It looks brand new. I mean, it kind of is.
For the most part.
For the most part, they went through it, checked everything out. Crank, cam, everything's good. They went ahead and honed the cylinders, so everything's ready to go. We're gonna clean some stuff up. We're gonna put some oil down in there, and we're gonna start slapping some pistons in. Do those get cleaned too? Or do
I
you
gotta wipe them down again.
Gotta wipe them down? All right, guys, so I didn't get to talk about it earlier, but dude, I'm just letting you know, and I don't give Kyle enough credit. I am very proud of that dude. I'm very proud of that kid. I have taught him a lot, and he has taken so much off of me. Earlier when I came in the shop and I seen he had the engine sling hook up to the engine, he had the motor going in the car. As you can see, it's in there. We already knocked out all the pistons, got that all done. All the rods are torqued, ready to go. So when we come here in the morning, we will be able to slap our head gaskets, our head studs, get our heads on. We got to go ahead and put our lifters in, and then we get to go ahead and start putting all our rockers, putting everything on, ready to go before we slap our intake. But I am so happy with the way that he's performing right now. He's got everything here. We got our Liberty back. We got our quick drive. Shout out to them. We have a lot of sponsors that came on this year. I had to buy all this stuff whenever we went out for season 4. So going out there, performing well, doing well, but I wouldn't have been able to do it without y'all. Y'all keep liking and sharing the stuff. Those sponsors love that. They love seeing it. So y'all are really helping me out, and I can never thank y'all enough. And we're gonna go out there and we're gonna see what we can do again. But we got VP on board this year with our fuel, our oil. We got Liberty on board for our transmission. We got quick drive on board. That's part of our transmission as well. Proline, they helped us out getting the engine and everything. Me and Kyle were slapping this thing together. My dad tuning. Menscer shocks, he's getting us hooked up with everything. Modern Racing, there's a lot of people. Peace Avenue, Smoke Shop. We got some newcomers coming on board, which we'll get them in the next couple videos. But going to the first race of Street Outlaw No Prep King Season 5, it's awesome to be able to go into battle with all these amazing sponsors. And I wouldn't have been able to do it without y'all. Swangang, y'all are the sponsor. Hopefully y'all are loving the color. I am loving the color. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the front end, the way the grill, everything works and looks. It looks phenomenal right now. We are gonna go test next week, and then when we get done testing, we're taking the car to Atlanta. Hopefully we don't do nothing to hurt anything or damage anything, but we're taking it to Atlanta so we can have the guys up there do the paint correction and put the clear coat and everything over it so we can try to save the paint job. But it looks awesome. Everything is getting done in a fast way, but I wouldn't be able to do this without Kyle. So I was actually very impressed that he was able to take it upon himself while I was down south trying to pick up the transmission and trying to work a deal with a sponsorship wise for another spare transmission. He was able to come here and knock this deal out. So I helped him get the pistons and everything in. We're all good there. We just got to keep pecking away. So if you haven't done it already, make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Season's coming up. We're gonna have some dope videos. We're gonna have a lot of fun, and we don't want to do it without y'all. So if you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button, turn them bell notifications on. I'm Justin Swanstrom, and I love y'all. I enjoy y'all watching this, and I enjoy bringing the content to y'all. So I will see y'all at the next video.